Give us an idea of the league. How many teams, distances to travel, how you get from one place to another, how old is the league? This is pretty new to us in this area.
Well, the league it's called the North American Hockey League, and this is its 35th year. It used to be mainly teams out of Michigan. Right now, we have 26 teams in the league, anywhere from Michigan to Alaska. There's 4 divisions.
Wow.
There's a division. Alaska's got 3 teams: Kenai, one in Anchorage, one in Fairbanks. There's a team in Dawson Creek, Canada, which is mile marker 0 of the Yukon Highway. And then you got Wenatchee, which is out in Seattle, and Fresno, California. That's one division. Southern Division has like 3 teams in Texas, a team in Topeka, and a team in New Mexico. The East Division has the 4 teams in Michigan, plus St. Louis, Chicago, and Janesville. And then our division is us, Austin, Owatonna, Aberdeen, Bismarck, and Alexandria. So you pretty much just kind of play within your division.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Because,
yeah, otherwise travel, it'd be crazy.
It's a camping trip to Dawson,
Yeah,
go there.
I know it. That's not easy. I think they got to fly into
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they got enough ice in Fresno, California, to have hockey.
I tell you what, they draw like 3,500 fans too.
Wow.
They really draw well, and last year they had a Tier 3 team and drew that well. So they're pretty excited out there.
Imagine the influence of the Sharks out there.
Yeah, well, they had I think like 2,500 to 3,000 just for their open or their final camp scrimmage. So yeah, fans are pretty excited out there. But yeah, I think the league eventually would like to go with 32 teams. So you have 4 divisions of 8, and then you pretty much just stay within your division. And then each division winner goes on to the playoffs, and Topeka hosts the national tournament this year. And so that's when the four division winners get together and play for the national championship. And then also we had a showcase at the beginning of this year up at Blaine, Minnesota. All 26 teams were there, and it was a huge event. A lot of Division I colleges, a lot of scouts there, NHL scouts and stuff. So the league really does a lot of good things.
Yeah, let's talk about your team in general here a little bit. How are you on offense? How are you on defense? How do you expect to be in goal this year? How do you think you'll be on special teams?
We right now, I mean, we're off to a really good start with 5-0-1, and the one thing I'd noticed about our team is our team speed. We got a lot faster, and we got a lot more skill this year. Defensemen are playing really well. The one issue we had last year, we couldn't get the puck out of the zone. All the guys we got, they handle the puck well. They make good decisions with the puck. They move it well, and then our goaltending's been really well. Paul Moberg played last year. Right now is showing he's one of the top goalies in the league, and he's been playing really well. And you got to, it starts from there, and you work your way out. But I really like the skill too. I mean, our power play is one of the better ones in the league, and a lot of it just has to do. You got to have the skilled players to run a good power play, and that's what's been going on so far.
Been good on the penalty kill so far?
Yeah, the penalty kill we've only given up I think like 3 goals against, and 2 of them were against Janesville. And we hardly even practiced that yet. But a lot of that has to do because we are so fast,
right?
And stuff. So I think we might be number 1 or 2 in the league in the penalty kill also. So.
Yeah, that's kind of normal, right? Normally you kind of put your regular systems in, and you kind of build to the point where you develop your special teams as the year goes on, right?
Yep, exactly. Because you want to kind of get the other stuff in that you want, how they want to play, and the style you want to play, and then you kind of get the work ethic in them that you want, and then you kind of go from there. But yeah, special teams does play a big part in it. You got to have some good special teams.
What's your home ice? And I'm sure that it's a facility that's used for a lot of things. So do you have trouble getting practice times?
Well, we play at the Omni Center in Onalaska, and they have 2 sheets of ice. But that place does do a lot of events. We actually just got ice in the practice rink, and so we started skating there this week for the first time. We've been skating in La Crescent for the first month. And then the main arena has ice at the end of October. They're done with all their shows. So we won't have a home game until October 29th. That'll be our first home game. So basically the first 2 months have been on the road on that. But, that is a facility that does a lot. Last Saturday was crazy. They had 2 weddings there, a pancake breakfast, and a 3-on-3 hockey tournament. I mean, it was absolutely nuts, but they do a great job over there.
I guess got to pay the bills.
Oh, yeah. They're getting a lot of stuff done, that's for sure.
I guess, have they talked about making any changes up there, potentially getting ice in a little sooner into the year?
Yeah, I think I think it's something where, like, the practice rink, by September 1st, and then, And then if we didn't have a home game until like the first week of October, I'm sure it'd be fine. But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to get in the main rink by October 1st. But I'm sure that's something that they're working out. But yeah, but when you got a facility like that books a lot of events, I mean, it's pretty amazing.
I don't know if you've been in there enough to notice this yet, but the Omni Center's kind of got a reputation in the area being a real warm rink as opposed to a lot of other rinks in the area at the high school level. So I don't know if you've got a gauge of that yet. If so, and if you don't, maybe in general, do you have to make any adjustments when you play in a warmer facility like the Omni Center has a reputation of being?
Yeah, I mean, I know that the practice rink ice, I mean, that's great ice. I was really surprised fast, but I've heard that the main rink it's warmer, so it's softer ice, and it is different. And it's just a matter of you don't want to have your skates too sharp, and it's just hopefully you get the pucks chilled enough so they don't bounce all over. But yeah, it's like wishing it was like the practice rink, but we haven't been on it, so I don't know. But I've just been told that it's not as fast as the practice rink; it's a little bit slower. And I think that the chilling system is an older system; it's not as big as for the second rink because that came in later, and so which makes a big difference.
So we're out of time. I told you this 15 minutes would go quick, and it did. It's been a fun session, especially for those of us like me who really don't know a lot about this sport. So
you've
been a great help. We appreciate your taking the time to come, and good luck this year. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yep.
Stick around, folks. Craig and I'll be back to finish this up in just a minute.